so close. And then Chasmac GS has 2 triples right now against Yard Ka, as they only have 1. So they are looking in the lead at the moment. But here we go. Klaus now is in with a Skelly Donut, taking out a Scatter. Clan Castle and, wait, no, not going for the Scatter. There's nothing over there. Just looking for the CC and the single target Inferno.
I was about to say, kind of disappointed that he's not trying to go for it.
Right.
As he would be for sure someone who would be able to pull this off. Using now a Yeti in combination with the Flame Flinker to try to get as much value. Again, remember, this Siege Machine is just incredible in how much value you can get. And the only thing is, this Flame Flinker should not get into range of that Ground Explorer on the top side, trying to go for the Town Hall, and hopefully in a less dramatic way than what we have just seen from Stars.
Yeah, with this King now making his way through, pops that ability, sends the RC into the Scatter Shot and the enemy Royal Champion with a Headhunter assistance. But look at the timing. Oh, just perfect so the Headhunter can slow down that enemy Royal Champion as his Queen is looking to take this Town Hall down.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he's using the Royal Champ now for the Scatter Shot, as the Flame Finger would have taken it out, right? So now the Flame Finger is slowly but surely making its way into the Ground Expo. Maybe he's trying to take down the Inferno Tower itself now with some Yetis coming out of the Clan Castle, but we will see in just a second as the Siege Machine is going to open. He has already gotten great value with everything he has done so far, and we see a couple of Rocket Loons to snipe that multi-Inferno Tower, and now the Lalo is pushing into this right side and the top side at the same time.
Yeah, with that Grand Warden moving into the top side up at 12, as some balloons are moving in towards that Monolith. He's got the Warden Eternal Tone, protects the Headhunters. And does he protect the Ice Hound? He does, as he's moving his way through towards this Eagle now.
Yeah, the Eagle has to go down right now, locking onto those Loons. Is there any the Sweeper pushed those Loons back into the Eagle shots. The Scatter being pretty much the only defense, but yeah, you said a lot of spells actually.
Oh,
Red Mines!
Oh my, quite a bit. Makes those balloons invisible so they can go to the Scatter, but it's looking good. Klaus getting it done and gonna be putting up a 14-star performance here for NAVI. What a great job. Very nice attacking from them, and wow, they are just keeping up what they were doing from last year as the world champions. And that was a fantastic attack, as we will still see one more attack match. But here we go. We've got Klaus kicking it off with a Skeleton Donut. 35 balloons. Wow, quite a bit of balloons here, Klaus.
And what I think is really surprising that we're already seeing after day 2 of this competition a change in the base building meta. I mean, we have seen pretty much the majority of teams starting with box bases into this competition, but already now on day 2 we see 2 teams both using only anti-3-star setups, which so far seem kind of weak versus specific entries. So surprised that this is getting used so much, but right now Klaus is showing off the skills. But wait a second, the Scatter is this. No!
I mean,
0 HP, but
so low. But he did get the Clan Castle. So he did get the Clan Castle and the Inferno Tower. So that is really good. So he can still work through the Scatter. There is that defensive rage spell there. Oh, Queen's ability for the enemy Queen. But he's got oh my god, that is so many balloons here. So he's going to try to get this Queen to make her way to the Town Hall.
That rage Scatter, ouch.
Die. Yeah, she's dying.
Ouch!
Oh, she has like no health. There's no way this Queen survives. No. Oh, she's going in. Okay.
The King!
No, King. The King bails.
King is getting lured.
Wait.
Oh, he's coming back. He tried to go for those skeletons.
But he
again! King! Ah! What are you doing?
No! This ground skill. Oh, no. Klaus, what are you going to do? How is he going to do this? Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's the problem. These skeletons defensive skeletons have been such annoyance for Klaus here on this attack. Oh boy.
I mean, at this point, he has to go for a really decent percentage, I feel like. Remember, this back-end scatter with that Rage Tower is supposed to be down. The Town Hall is supposed to be down. So this is looking really hard now for Klaus to pull off. But I mean, if there is someone, it might be Klaus still turning this into a really solid percentage or even 3-star attack.
Ah! Oh no!
What?
What?
Was there a hound or something, or what did he? Oh, the headhunters?
He ran after the headhunters. Oh no! Warden just went on his own, and he's got 8 balloons left to try to grab percentage. So he's setting some balloons into the left. He can haste them over there, but oh, how unfortunate there. The scatter shot staying up, and that did a ton of damage to his queen. A lot more than he was expecting.
Yeah, those raged up defenses are quite scary. We have talked about that yesterday. They're dealing so much damage, and this base had actually 2 rage towers if we see this now. Like on the right side we have a rage tower with scatter, double multi-inferno tower. This setup is looking really scary overall, so really solid base from Chasmake EA here. And with that, they have the first defense, and they are in the lead versus NAVI, which is
NAVI, and they do have a percentage lead. Of course, it is Klaus. He triples, they win.
This sounds quite easy, right? I mean, just 3-star and you win. It's that simple. I mean, it couldn't get any easier than that.
But he's off with that king. Off to the right side. And we have 5 freezes with this Lalu and a heal spell here into, but he's determined to bring the log launcher in the mix.
That's right. He loves those log launcher hero dives where he's just so good at like somehow calculating the damage he deals and the value he gets, and he's actually using it to snipe out that multi-inferno tower, opening up the wall, dealing damage to those buildings. And I mean, he's opening the walls for the Royal Champion, but is that really worth it? I mean, I would never question Klaus, but log launcher is dealing quite some nice damage.
Oh, you know what? My thought there is he sends the Royal Champion to take the multi so the log launcher stays alive. It allows the logs to make it to activating the invisibility spell. That's my guess. You know, because since the multi went down faster, it allowed it to stay up longer so it can then get closer to the Town Hall and activating the invis.
I think you're 100% right on this one. I didn't even took a look at that invisibility tower. That was just genius. Making sure that spell tower is triggered early. He does not need to invest any spells then into actually freezing it or anything like that. Now using the heal into the back end compartment. And this is looking just so good. We're at the red mines though. There's the first couple of red mines popping up. The loons in the core are taking a heavy hit, but he has just so many spells left.
He does! He has also a ton of balloons to use and crushing his way through the backside. But what a perfect log launcher to move through. The multi go down early due to the Royal Champion so that it can get closer to that Town Hall and take it down, or at least activate the invis. Not to take it down, but just to activate it so that the balloons can target the Town Hall. What a brilliant plan here from Klaus. But we're seeing now Klaus to close it out for NAVI to try to put up 13 stars. And I'm taking a look. Is there a log launcher? Because if there is, usually that means there's an invisibility spell near the Town Hall. There's not. There's a poison spell next to this Town Hall on Yo-Yo's base. But it is a Lalo attack with that little bowler to help potentially with some funneling. As it's the Skelly Donut Lalo taking out the Clan Castle and this Ground Expo. Or at least a... Wait, no. Is he trying to? I mean, it's not going down.
Yeah, I mean, right now he has a Flinger selected, right? So maybe this Ground Expo is important to take down because of the Flame Flinger. Maybe that was his decision to then use the Flame Flinger for the Eagle or something. Maybe I could see that, but either way, as you said it, is not going down. He has still used the flame flinger, I think, the bottom side, or no, on the right side. Okay, never mind. On the far right side, that's where the flame flinger is a little bit out of the screen for us at the moment. But the king is charging now into this bottom side, using a boulder to funnel at the bottom side as well, and to get that queen now in. And there's this little bit more damage because, well, the queen has to, or is supposed to, at least take down that eagle.
Yeah, that Expo was supposed to go down, which was locking onto his queen, so he had to adapt a little early here as the Flame Flinger is removing this multi-target Inferno. The value that he's getting from his heroes is insane so far. Look at what he's doing as his RC still going through. She's moving and she just gets taken out. The king comes back to life, but the king did pull that poison spell, and his queen can take out the enemy RC through ability and this enemy queen. The value from his queen took out both those heroes. Wow.
And take a look at that Flame Flinger. The Flame Flinger is going to take down the scatter shot on the back end as well, which is just crazy, crazy value. The Lado now is coming in. Let's see. I think he so far did not spot the tornado trap, so that might be a problem around the town hall, but depending on where that tornado trap is, he should have no problem going through that. No tornado trap so far. Is it going to happen after the town hall? Nope. The tornado trap instead is at the top side. That is getting triggered by a lava hound, by the pups.
Yeah, with that warden ability still intact, just wears off as he gets straight into the scatter shot. Tons of balloons, rocket loose, Dragon Rider pulling a bunch of traps from the right side, making his way over to the single, and then gonna end on the monolith. And Klaus looking really good. Gonna get pushed back a little bit. It's gonna be quite annoying. I see that he even has some back and balloons to try to sneak in for this monolith to help try to take it down. Headhunters pairing up, and it does go down. Well done to Klaus as yet another triple to the board, putting them to 13 stars overall in this match. And what another crushing attack here. Is now Klaus holds all of the cards in his hand, and if he triples, they win match number 1 in the best of 3 grand finals, as we have a Queen Charge Hog Riders. Ken Klaus triple with a Queen Charge recall too. They're gonna really try to recall this queen as he's getting closer to this town hall.
Are you kidding? We hyped up the log launcher attack so much and said that those bases are hard to attack with queen charges, and Klaus is coming in with the Queen Charge Hog Rider, and the queen is running the wrong way, isn't she? I think she was supposed to run to the left side. This is why he funneled already on the 8 o'clock side of this base. So, yeah, please, no. Don't do those queen charges, please. The queen ability now as well.
No.
Why don't you do the log launcher thing?
Hang on, here we go. The Flame Flinger is going in towards this scatter shot. The queen is taking a lot of damage. That single target in front of locks down on the queen. He's gonna have to freeze it, or he's just gonna make the queen invisible as well. He's only got 2 freezes, and look at this. Itsu, I do not see a heal spell for these Hog Riders.
I mean, I don't think the Hog Riders are proving that. They would like to have some heal spells. There's a Black Mine now as well, another Black Mine. And the queen, is she going to avoid that town hall? Queen, Queen, come back. Hello, please. Okay, there's some more Clancaster troops coming out, and he still has to freeze that, that invisibility spell behind the town hall, and he has the recall spell. He's recalling the queen.
He just takes the queen. She was gonna die. He just takes her back. Oh no. Klaus? What?
He broke the game.
Hang on.
What? No.
Yeah. He's thinking. He's thinking. This is not good. This is not good at all. He sends the king to go into the town hall. I don't know. Every queen charge attack that they've had has just not been right. Everything's gone wrong. As the king does secure the town hall, he's gonna recall that queen to the far right side. He's gonna send Hog Rider straight into the eagle, into the defensive king. He's got some headhunters, early warded ability. He took so much time to think about this as he's moving his way through. Now, he just needs to obviously get a true star, and that's what he did. It doesn't matter the percent. Even if he gets a 99%, that will not matter. Tazmac EA can win with a triple when it comes down to that final attack. Wow. Rainberry, you can clutch it for your team and win match number 1 in the final attack.
Oh my, I mean, this is going to be so nerve-wracking. The last attack on the line, and you could actually win a match versus NAVI, versus the world champion. I mean, that is quite satisfying. Yep. And Klaus falling short. At the same time, I'm thinking right now about the fails NAVI had so far with the queen charges.
Yeah.
And I feel like...
I think NAVI is safe. As Klaus is in, he's smiling. And what has he got? He's got the bats. Let's see what he can do.
Okay, we have the... Is it the I think it's a similar strategy at least, if not the exact same strategy as what Gaku has done.
Yeah.
Again, it is because you can snipe a couple of those wizard towers early on. In the last attack, they were able to snipe a wizard tower with a baby dragon. This time, they are able to snipe a wizard tower with the Yeti, and one walk another wizard tower. So I guess it's going to be an entry on the flank into the scatter, and then they're going to blim towards the town hall, and they're going to play those bats in from the top side into the single phone tower.
Well, let's see. I think what you have to put inside of your blimp is what? 19 goblins, 5 minions, and the rest sneakies. That is the combination to get through an invisibility spell, so that the sneakies come out after the invis wears off. Keep your eye on all the goblins that come out. As the Electro Titans are coming in, they're going to beat through a wall because of the archers that are getting pulled that way. As the healers are getting stuck on the Electro Titans, as the Queen is now walking her way to the Eagle.
Oh no, he misdropped. He misdropped the freeze because on the town hall he did not catch the invisibility tower, so he had to use a second freeze onto the invisibility tower to make sure the town hall is going down. So like one invisibility spell right there swagged, using the wall break to get into the multi-inferno tower. But I'm not sure if the Queen is going to take that because the wall break is happening behind her.
Well, they did wall break behind. He was getting picked up by the multi, and here comes the bat from the top side of the base, moving through into the single, and then they gotta make their way across. The only splash is, well, the RC's gonna clear the multi. His heroes are going to the other multi. We've got a scatter shot with the wizard tower, and only, there's a golem to tank. Look at that. The golem is gonna tank the scatter and the splash as it moves in, but we still have that multi on the backside. But unfortunately, Klaus is not going to be able to 3-star this one, as the bat's going to get picked off, but doesn't matter. All he needed was a 1-star, and he got the 2, and that is a victory for NAVI. They are going to be crowned your world's warm-up champions. Congratulations. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance, not only in this match, but overall in the entire tournament. On offense and defense, they were looking so good. In a best of 3, allowing only 2 3-stars against their bases in all those 2 matches together is quite impressive. Yes, it's Town of 15. Yes, Town of 15 is harder to get those 3-stars in, but being 2 out of 10 on defense is quite impressive, to say the least. And well, overall, their offense was looking really good as well, with getting 14 stars in that second match, with having a little bit of fun in the last attack.